And how the bombs of the Blitz, the countless executions, failed to stop one of London's most famous streets from becoming a top retail magnet.
Next, it's London's go-to destination for shoppers and a place to see the Christmas lights. But Oxford Street was once well known for something very different, and it's all to do with public executions. Now, in the first of a two-part series, we're looking back at the history of the famous street. Here's Nikki Ford.
London's Oxford Street. It's the longest, continuous shopping street in Europe. But it wasn't always known for its shops.
Well, from the 12th century, this used to be known as Tyburn Road, and that's because, ominously, it was associated with a gallows just on the corner here with Marble Arch.
Once the public execution stopped, something more pleasant moved in. The drapers, selling fabrics to the wealthy residents of Mayfair. It took its name as the main road out to Oxford, and by the 19th century, the department stores had arrived.
Mr. Selfridge kind of predicted the hype and the trend of experiential retail that we're currently seeing right now. He kind of revolutionised the concept of window shopping, coming in and just taking a mooch around, using the gardens as community spaces and gathering areas, also kind of empowering a lot of women as well to shop.
But the outbreak of the Second World War saw heavy bombing across London. On the night of the 17th of September 1940, London's Oxford Street was targeted.
With the coming of another day, the smouldering ruins of part of London's shopping centre bear witness to the work of Germany's hooligans.
As London recovered after the war, shoppers began to return. And in 1949, clothes rationing came to an end. By 1959, the Christmas light switch on had begun, and it soon became known as the place to grab a last-minute gift. And with the 90s came the arrival of Britpop, and fast fashion brought the street a new lease of life. Topshop became known as the destination for young shoppers.
You know, people would say to their friends, meet me by the big Topshop. You know, you go inside, they had a DJ playing, it had collabs with some of the biggest celebrities, you know, Naomi Campbell, Kate Moss.
But by 2021, that boom was over. Topshop was forced to close its doors.
It struggled to compete with online. It couldn't compete on price, and it was really hampered by lockdown. It wasn't able to recover, and that's why it was in the end sold to ASOS.
House of Fraser and Debenhams followed suit, ending their chapters of over 150 years as retailers. Nikki Ford, BBC London.